Hey everybody, welcome to Heat My Shorts. I hope you're all doing well today. Before we get going, I just want to wish a friend a happy birthday. Mustafa B in Sivas, a city in Turkey. So, obviously, I've never met Mustafa before. And, well, not personally, I mean, we're friends online, but that's, I see that some of the pictures that you post of gardening and melons and squashes and tomatoes and I think some peppers too, and that's about really all that I know about you, is that it seems that you're a very passionate gardener and harvester, so that's pretty cool for sure. So I want to wish you a happy birthday today, Mustafa, and I hope you're having an awesome day. Hope your garden is doing well, and hope your plants are producing lots of fruits and vegetables. Happy birthday to anyone else that's celebrating a birthday today, and to the rest of us, happy unbirthday. Got that from Debbie Bartram. I have to credit you more often than not for that one, Debbie, because I really appreciate that saying, and even sometimes when I don't say it, I notice that you say it in the comments. I like that. It's just one of those things. You have brought that to our channel, and I'm sure that you're cool with it, because you keep it alive when I fail to mention it, and you back me up on it too. And I back you up on it. So, you're awesome, Debbie. We really appreciate you. So let's get to a hot sauce review, shall we? Lady Shorts is just around town right now, getting an oil change and getting some stuff and hanging out with a friend. So I figure perfect time to set up out in the yard and hammer out a hot sauce review. We've got, I think this is the first one from our newest Maritime Madness order. I think we got that order like 3 weeks ago or something like that. So we're gonna start with the mildest one in the parcel, as we tend to do. This is their first hot sauce. It's got a burn rate of 1. It's called Heavenly Horseradish. Now I hope that you can see this, because the sun is right behind the camera. Makes for excellent lighting on the video, but I can't see the monitor at all, so hopefully you're getting a good view of that bottle. I can't even see myself in it today. I honestly don't even know if it's recording. Oh yeah, now when I do that I can see that it's got the recording button going. So anyways, this is a seafood sauce. Like I said, it's a burn rate of 1, so it probably won't even move my needle on my heat sensor, but that's okay. I'm totally cool with that. I bought this knowing it was a burn rate of 1, and I just like the sound of that sauce and knew we had to try it. So, what's in the bottle? Tomato, lime juice, horseradish, lemon juice, vinegar, cayenne, sugar, cilantro, sweet onion, nori flakes, and xanthan gum. Confession, I did not look up what nori flakes is. N-O-R-I. I'll probably look that up after the video, but I'm not going to do it during filming. This zesty seafood sauce has a great flavor. Loads of horseradish, lime, and lemon juice, nori flakes, and cilantro all make this a one-of-a-kind companion for all kinds of seafood, from fresh oyster to lobster and shrimp. Ooh. I definitely do not eat lobster very often. From what I hear, years ago anyways, lobster was like a very common thing in the Maritimes in Eastern Canada. It's kind of the food that they have too much of there, and they're like kind of bored of it, but once they ship it all the way to BC and whatnot, it's not as fresh anymore, it's not as good, but it's more expensive out here for sure. Not too much else to, almost dropped it, almost hit myself in the face with it. That was awesome. We're gonna keep that in the video as well. We're not gonna spend time editing. You'd just be wondering what I edited out. Yeah, not too much else to talk about on here. I really like the blue waves going across here and the nice smiling lobster. There's the owner, I believe, Emil. I believe is his name. It's funny, I couldn't remember his name, and then I realized on the unboxing that it was actually written on the box. But anyways, enough dilly-dallying. Let's open this up. Actually, first, no, I'm going to open it and then give it a shaky shake. Remove your neck cap seal thing, safety seal, sealed for your protection. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a good shaky shake, and then I'm gonna remove this cap and cut the end off. I should have maybe done that before. Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be all good. I have a little table down here and get my pocket knife. I almost didn't bring my pocket knife because I was like, well, it doesn't have a shrink wrap. But then I remembered that I have to cut the tips on these, so there we go. Just a little bit off the end there. And let's get our spoon out and give this a pour. I really like seafood sauces. I love horseradish. Shrimp cocktail is a big one. That's what I'm kind of hoping this is going to be, like shrimp cocktail sauce, because growing up we always had that shrimp cocktail at Christmas at my grandma's house, and we had the fancy little cup with the shrimp and the celery and the olives and I forget what else, and we'd had like a red sauce with horseradish, I believe, in it. Anyways, it's gonna actually, the sun kind of backed off a little bit. I can kind of see the monitor now. So it's a syrupy medium consistency, a light red coming out of the bottle, almost an orange, but once it starts to pile up it definitely turns to a reddish color. Nice good size pile of it there. Give you a nice close-up of it. So from Maritime Madness, this is Heavenly Horseradish. Heat my shorts. Great texture. Really nice texture on this. That must be the xanthan gum that's giving it that texture. And the sugar, I suppose. Getting a little bit of the horseradish, for sure. It's there. That's tasty. So it's kind of like a ketchup with horseradish in it, and that extra, it's silky smooth more than ketchup is, but it's also got pulpy chunks in it. It's got the chunks of the horseradish strands. It's got some pepper flakes in there, the seeds, I guess you'd call it. I am getting little hints of that cilantro, and it's just enough where I think even if you didn't like cilantro, you wouldn't be offended by this by any means, unless you didn't like ketchup or horseradish. Really good. I don't know what nori flakes is. I'll have to look that one up. Nori. I don't know. So let's talk about the heat on this. My heat, I'm getting absolutely zero heat. I'm not even detecting it, not even a tickle, to be honest with you. You could put this in a ketchup bottle and you could just tell me it's horseradish and not tell me there's cayenne peppers in this, and I wouldn't suspect peppers. Yeah, zero heat for me. Absolutely zero. But I believe that maybe your average habanero consuming hothead might call it a half point, might call it a 0.5. They might detect that little tickle of spice. But someone new to spicy foods that's at jalapeno level. You know, jalapeno is below a cayenne in heat, so you would detect that heat. I'm sure you would call it a 1 or a 2. So this is probably an accurate rating for a non-chili head, for a non-hot head. Flavor on this, I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10 for flavor. Great taste, awesome flavor. I was hoping for more horseradish, which I probably will add more horseradish to this. And I was hoping for, you know, hoping, not expecting, but hoping for more of a kick, or some at all. So, you know, I could add some tincture to it. I could add some Reaper forward hot sauce into there, you know, something that's pepper forward, just a red pepper sauce. Add that into there for some heat. But yeah, I'd give this an 8.5 out of 10 for flavor rating. I love it. It's really good. But it's not that unusual. I don't know, they say... What did they say? One of a kind companion? Yeah, I suppose, right? Because it does have that cilantro in there. I said it the fancy way there, cilantro. I don't know. I usually just say cilantro. I don't know which way's right. I lost my train of thought too. yeah, I don't know. It's good. I like it. Would I recommend this? Yeah, absolutely. If you like ketchup, if you like horseradish, don't expect too much horseradish. I would say a little sting of heat, but I don't detect it at all, so I can't say for you to expect it. But you might. Yeah. And I think this would be good, really good on a shrimp cocktail, but I think a little bit more horseradish would be beauty. Would I restock this? I think I would. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I could also make this with ketchup and horseradish or something like that, but I like this, and I like Maritime Madness. I think I would restock it. Pardon me for 1 second. I'm not getting the parrot. But what would I pair it with? Well, definitely seafood, you know, definitely shrimp cocktail is the first thing that comes to my mind. That's the reason I bought it. They say lobster, but you know what? I haven't eaten enough lobster to attest to that. Lobster tastes like garlic butter to me, but we also don't get fresh ocean, you know, fresh from the ocean lobster here, so we live in a desert, semi-desert, I suppose. But yeah, seafood. Oysters, they said oysters, yeah, that does sound good. Fish sandwich, yeah, totally. Fish burger, well, I mean, that's essentially the same thing, I guess, almost, but yeah. And honestly, yeah, hot dogs, hamburgers, stuff, food. You could put this on food. That's for you, Tom. Yeah, that's about it. That's about all I can think of. So you can get this from maritimemadness.com is their website. They have quite a few sauces to choose from there. We have quite a few more to review from them. Don't you go too far, Maggie. Come here. Don't you go too far. Come on. Yeah, we're just about to have our hangout with you. Yeah, they have a lot of hot sauces to choose from. We have probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 more here to review. And we do have a playlist that has quite a few, I don't know, four hot sauces, a challenge, some peanut brittle, stuff like that. All sorts of good stuff. And they're in, pardon me, they're in Canada. They're in PEI. Can't remember where in PEI, my apology. Now that's a hot sauce. Thank you, Jaren, Lisa, and Caleb and Ava. That was super awesome. Leanne, it was great to see you, and Eliza Jane as well, and Mom and Dad for Maggie's birthday. Just a little party, just a little get together. She's still talking about it. Yeah, she's still talking about it. You're a good girl. Okay. You did your duty. You did your due diligence. It's a hard word. That's a hard saying to say for me. Due diligence. You gotta really slow it down. But yeah, anyways, I like this stuff. It's good. It's mild. It's very mild. Like one of the most mild sauces that I've reviewed yet, I think. And that's cool. I don't mind that at all. I love mild sauces, medium sauces, super hot sauces. I like all kinds of things. I like variety. So, great job on that, Emile and company. Excited to do the next Maritime Madness review for sure. We have a couple of brittles to do as well, and I forget what else. Maybe even something else? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Hope you all have an awesome day today. Hope you're all doing well. As Mr. and Mrs. Fireworks say, I hope you're all healthy and happy. I think that's what they say. Hope you're healthy and happy today. That's the one. That's a good one. Check out Fireworks channel if you haven't as well. But anyways, I'll leave that in the description box down below. In this corner you'll see HeatMyShorts. Make sure you click that. Click subscribe if you haven't already. There I am. In this corner, Maritime Madness's YouTube channel. They got a few videos on there. They got some followers. Let's give them some more. And up here, some playlists for you to enjoy. Have a great day. We'll hang out again soon. I promise. This has been HeatMyShorts with Maggie and Steve. The Maggie Show. Bye-bye.